My family and friends were very supportive. But the thing that was bothering me is all my career, my success has been based on my mentality about how I look at something and how I go after it. Ability to overcome obstacles, and then, my physical assets as well. But it all starts with my mind. And so for me, my brain was broken. That's how I felt. And I thought, if I can't use the number one thing that I use to do everything, to start everything, to achieve and overcome, what do I do? And there's the detachment. I once tried to explain what it felt like to a young girl. I said, it feels like you're in the woods by yourself. You're yelling, and people are walking by, but they can't hear you. You're detached from the rest of the world. And until your brain heals and you get the right treatments and are able to recover, the longer you're detached, the more the depression sets in. It's almost like it sucks you out of society. And that's a very hard thing to reconcile, to deal with. I had always depended on my ability to overcome, and that always began with my mind. And it was frustrating because no one could give me answers, and I couldn't find my own answers. And even though I was at the tail end of my career, the one thing I am grateful for now that I look back on it is that I got concussion at 38 and not 18. And because I couldn't imagine if I had been concussed at 18 going through schoolwork, classes, activities, all that kind of stuff, dealing with being a teenager. I couldn't imagine how frustrating that must be. So I felt blessed in that sense that I was 38 and I had a fantastic career. But the next part of my career was going to be using more of my mind and not as much my physical body, but my mind wasn't acting right. It wasn't right. And I was very frustrated and I wanted answers, but none were forthcoming.